Morning, all. All right, so as promised, looking at last night's games, minus the Winnipeg Edmonton game, which of course was a 5-0 victory for the Winnipeg Jets. Looking at last night's games outside of that one, as well as looking at today's, the Winnipeg Edmonton game, I've already got a recap available on the channel. So Florida won both games in the doubleheader with the Nashville Predators. Interesting idea. Doubleheader in the same building. It seemed to work out pretty well for Florida. 5-0 and 5-2. So no mercy rule in the first game. There was also a no mercy game down here as well. I just didn't have room for both magnets, so I thought that's not a big deal. It is only the preseason. Sam Miscavige had 2 goals in the first game for the Florida Panthers. They're, of course, hoping he makes the team and contributes this year. And Kulikov, as the defense is going to be tested early in the season, minus Ekblad and Montour, Kulikov with 2 goals in the second game. So Florida winning both games over Nashville. And, that had to be fun for fans who watched both games. And there were definitely fans who had tickets for both games yesterday. The Devils win their first of their split squad games 4-2 over Montreal in Montreal. Nemitz with a goal for the New Jersey Devils. Nemitz, of course, a lot of hype about him this year and a lot of talk about what his role will be with the team, where he ends up. With both Nemitz and Luke Hughes joining this roster, it will be interesting to see how their defensive numbers hold up with a couple of younger guys out there. Mercer had the game-winning goal for the New Jersey Devils. The Ottawa Senators go into Toronto, win it in overtime, 4-3. So Ottawa having a decent preseason. Chychrun had 2 goals in that one, including the overtime winner. And of course, Jacob Chychrun staying healthy is key for the Ottawa Senators blue line this year. The Devils win the other no mercy game 6-0 over the Philadelphia Flyers. So they won 2 games by a combined score of 10-2 yesterday. Jesper Bratt with 3 assists in that 6-0 win over Philadelphia. So for the New Jersey Devils, keep going. They're doing well in the preseason. The Kraken and the Flames split their 2-game set. The Kraken won 5-3 in Calgary. The Flames won 3-2 in a shootout in Seattle. In the win by Seattle, Yamamoto scores 2 goals. So that's important for Seattle. Yamamoto, who of course had a rough year with Edmonton last year, he could play a key role in keeping Seattle as good as they were last year, and maybe some improvement as Seattle too. Solovyov had a goal and an assist, goal and an assist in Calgary's win. Easy for me to say. And that was a 3-2 shootout victory for the Flames there. The Flames outscored Seattle 2-0 in the shootout. And McDermott has the game-winning goal for Colorado in a 3-2 win over the Vegas Golden Knights. So there you go. You guys are caught up on what happened last night. What's happening tonight? There are 4 games starting at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. I haven't checked to see which games I have access to. If I have access to one of the early games, I can do a recap for that. But 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, Boston in against the Buffalo Sabres. That should be fun. Maybe that'll be the one I have access to. I want to see those new Bruins jerseys in action. Also at 7 Eastern, the Islanders and the Rangers. Classic meetup there. And Pittsburgh will play Detroit at 7 Eastern as well. And we get Tampa Bay and Carolina at 7 o'clock Eastern. All those, of course, 4 o'clock Pacific. So 4 games, same time there. 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. We've got Columbus and against St. Louis. So Blue Jackets versus Blues. 2 teams not expected to make the playoffs, but there's some pressure on them to do so. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, Minnesota in against Dallas. So the North Stars against the team that's now wearing North Stars thirds. And 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, Anaheim and San Jose. And if I have access to that, it's a 7 o'clock game. 7 o'clock my time anyways That's not the one I would be doing a recap for tonight if there's any of the 7 games on. Just because it would be posted really late at night. Kind of obnoxious to do that a week and a half before I have to. But hey, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.